Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. In today's video, I want to share with you 3 habits that you're probably doing consciously, subconsciously, that are really just probably hindering your ability to grow, not only financially, but just in every aspect of your life. These are things that millions or billions of people do each and every day. And once you realize what you're doing and you're able to cut some of this out or cut all of them out, you'll see just major shift in productivity, success that you have in life. So if this sounds good to you, stick around. I'm going to go through the 3 steps with you right now. Okay, so if you're new to this channel, make sure you hit the like, subscribe, comment below. It does help the YouTube algorithm. Okay, so let's get into it. What are the 3 habits that you probably don't know you're doing that are really just causing you to either plateau or not have the success that you want? So the first step is, who are you hanging out with? You are really a product of the 5 closest people in your life. If you're spending time with, let's say, 5 unsuccessful people, non-motivated, they want to sit on the couch all day, play video games, they're not really motivated in doing things, but you are trying to better yourself, you're trying to succeed, you're trying to get ahead in life, whether it be in business, really anything, you really are a product of the 5 closest people that you hang out with. And it's going to be very challenging, very difficult for you to make any progress or strides in your life when you're hanging out with people that are really just either holding you back or that just don't have the same drive as you. I remember back when I was in high school, I had a couple really good friends that were really motivated, always driven, and then a few friends that were just really not driven at all. And when you put those together, I had a range where half of my friends were very motivated and the other half were not. And I just felt like I was plateauing. I really just wasn't achieving the success. And this was just even back in high school that I wanted. And as I got older, I just started to realize that when I would hang out with people in my inner circle that really just weren't motivated, or they just were what we like to say like a hanger-oner that just was there for fun or there just to suck or leech value out of what I was doing or the motivated friends that I had were doing, you just feel this kind of weight on your shoulder, and it's very difficult to break free from that. And I find that when you let friends, family, associates, business partners, anyone in your life, it doesn't have to be harsh or mean way, but when you get these people out of your life and you associate people that are motivated and they bring value, you will see immediate results. You will see your productivity going up. You will see success in your life. It comes much easier. So they say that your network is your net worth. I truly believe that who you spend time with is really going to either catapult you in the direction that you want to go, or it's going to sink your ship. And for example, if you were hanging out with Elon Musk and Bill Gates, and these were your friends or your neighbors or people that you were associating yourself, just think about how much more productive, how much more driven you would be if you had these types of people in your life. And just think about who is in your life currently. Are they holding you back? Would they rather sit on the couch than, brainstorm a new idea or come up with ways to invest money in a successful way, or just really have the drive that you're looking for? And if your answer is most of your friends or most of the people that you associate with would rather sit on the couch and take the easy road out and really just not do the things that you're looking for, this would be an indication that you are hanging out with the wrong people. And I like to just give direct, straightforward information. It's what's helped me. And again, the faster that you can get people in your life that are holding you back out of your life and start associating with people that are going to provide value, that are on the same wavelength as you, you will see just an immediate shift in how successful you can be. If I would have cut these people out of my life even just a few years earlier, it just would have made my success happen just that much quicker. Okay, so the second habit that I want to talk about is time. And with our busy lives and with the day-to-day that you're all doing, and we all have things going on in our life, we lose sense that time is our most valuable asset. And when you just stop and think that Today, whatever you did today, you're never going to be able to get back today. You are one day older. You have this day that is completed, and that day is done and over with, which in a sense is refreshing. You get to live the next day and you get to move forward, but it is our biggest commodity. It is our biggest asset. So we all have 24 hours in a day, and really it's just how you choose to use that 24 hours. And I was reading a few statistics where 3/4 of all Americans spend between 3 and 5 hours per day on their phone, on social media. And if you just think about how much time that really is, that you're never going to get back, it's not providing you any value, and we're all guilty of it. But checking your Instagram, checking Facebook just for 5 minutes, and then it turns into 15 minutes, and then you're on your feed, and then you're looking at more and more interesting things that your friends are doing, and before you know it, you've spent an hour on social media, and you really haven't done anything. The same thing with Netflix. You watch a show, and then it turns into 2 or 3 hours, and all of a sudden you have binged watched Netflix. And again, you still want to have variation in your life. It's okay to enjoy and relax some occasion, but when you find yourself slipping into these habits where just spending an enormous amount of time on things that are not bringing you any value, they're not getting you any closer to your goals, this is really just what will hinder your ability to just make the strides, make the leaps and bounds that you're looking for. And what's frustrating is it's such a subconscious. We all do it. We're all on our phone. We're all able to just sit on the couch and watch television. But it's really that when that goes from a 5 or a 10-minute activity to several hours, and then multiply this times how many days, how many weeks, how many months are you doing this? For the most part in America, 3 to 5 hours a day is being spent just on social media. If you just do the math, this is a huge part of our life that we're never going to be able to get back, and the value is just being sucked out of you. A funny statistic that I read, how long in your lifetime are you spending at a red light? So the average human, by the time they're 65 years of age, will spend 122 days sitting in their car at a red light. This is about 4 months of your life. So ask yourself, are you in a busy city where every single day you just feel like you're stuck in traffic, you're there all the time? You might want to consider, what can I do to get out of this city? Maybe not be in a situation where you're going to be in a car all the time waiting at red lights. And it's just this mindset, this thinking that if you can do things in your life that will progress you towards your goals and stop doing things that are hindering you or holding you back, you're just going to have more days of your life to do the things that you want and to progress. And the third habit that I want you to all just recognize is we all have goals and dreams and aspirations, but many of us, we put this to the back burner no matter what's going on in our life. And I want you to just pump the brakes, take a step back. I find that when I journal or I write down my goals, I write down what I want to accomplish for the day, the week, the month, the year, and I really just on a daily basis look at this list. Look at what I'm doing. Did I accomplish this? Did I not? Hold yourself accountable. I find that a lot of people, most people, are not only are they not writing down their goals, but we find ourselves, if you've ever gone to the gym the first week or two of the year, you see that the gym is just packed. Everyone has that New Year's resolution. Everyone is there in the gym, so excited, so motivated. And then you see after the second or third week in January, the gym is just back to normal. All of those people, that influx of people that were there for the first week or two, are not there anymore. And this is really just an example of what I'm talking about. If you're writing your goals down, if you're holding yourself accountable, if you're actually adding to that list, making sure that you check things off on your list, progressing yourself forward, this is going to hold you accountable and really just avoid being that New Year's resolution type of person. You really shouldn't have a New Year's resolution. You should be doing all of the goals, all of the things that you want throughout the year, every single day, journaling, writing it down each day. And you'll find that when you do this, when you write things down, when you really just put the effort into, I keep saying it, but holding yourself accountable, when you do that, you will find that not only are you more productive, you're crossing things off your list, and it'll just progress you. No one out there, unless you have friends or family that is just staying on you all the time, but you are the one who can do this best for yourself. And if you hold yourself accountable, if you say, I'm going to do this today, I'm going to accomplish this week, I'm going to work out, for example, 3 times a week, and you're going to do it like clockwork. When you have this written down, you can actually journal. This is really what makes a big difference. So these are the 3 habits that really you need to just recognize. If you can really just understand what these limiting factors are, really just hone in on what you can do to make these 3 small changes. They seem from the outside very, very small, but when it really comes down to it, you do spend just a ton of time, wasted time that you're never gonna get back if you're not holding yourself accountable, if you're not really just keeping your eye on the prize at all times, and really just cutting out the people in your life that are not progressing you forward. If you can recognize these 3 habits, I promise you will see much, much more success and just a greater sense of who you are and how to get to your goals just by following these 3 points. So hope this finds you well. If you found value in this video, make sure to leave a comment. I want to know what habits you have. Maybe you've broken habits that have hindered you or held you back. I want to know about them. Leave a like. It really does help the YouTube algorithm. And if you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. If you like videos on finance, hacks, saving money, this is the channel for you. So thanks everyone. Take care until the next video.